What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on Calgary Flames prospect and current Boston College forward Billy Arnold, Massachusetts native, obviously one of the great talents in America. Fourth round pick of the Calgary Flames back in 2010. Off the development team, went from Nobles Nobles Prep School to non-Massvilles to the development team back in 2009. Got to see him play for the development team that year. Played a pretty solid game against BU. Pretty cool to see a BC commit get booed by the BU faithful. Pretty interesting. And then last year, as a freshman at BC, had 20 points in 39 games. This year, really stepped it up a notch. Had 36 points in 42 games and 6 points in 6 games at the WJC for sixth place Team USA. I think he was named USA's best player in the tournament. And won the national championship. But this year at BC, got to watch him play. In Tampa, Frozen Four. It's pretty awesome to see BC win a national championship. The hometown team winning in the new town. For me, it was awesome. But I think he's got higher upside than people give him credit for. He was drafted as being probably a bottom 6 kind of guy. But I look at Calgary's lack of high-end prospects. Sven Basheni, and that's about it in that organization. I think Billy Arnold and current BC teammate Johnny Gaudreau could definitely be impact players in Calgary sooner rather than later. That being said, I do think he needs another year at BC to refine his game, polish his offensive, moves, develop more of a plethora of decent moves, and then eventually be ready to step up in the AHL and be pretty closer to Calgary than most people think he might be. I think the upside is there. I think you're looking at a second line winger that can provide you some great intensity if he reaches his full potential. And Calgary's got a long rebuilding process ahead of him. Ginla's got to be on his way out. Bouwmeester, they got to start moving these guys to bring in young players, and be complemented by players like Billy Arnold and Johnny Gaudreau. I think Calgary, it's going to be a rough couple years, but with players like this, heart and soul guys that can produce offensively. It might not be that bad. I think it'll be a fan favorite in Calgary. I think they can appreciate guys that play hard, play physical, and can be, give you the tough to play against element that you don't see too often. Not the, pretty decent size at 6 feet and 210 pounds. Ideal size for a forward, gets in on the forecheck, and can make life a living hell for the opponent. And I think that's what you need. Had the overtime winner in the Bean Pod this year. That was kind of pulling for BU, but. Yeah, either way, it was great to see him win the national championship too. So the kid's won at all levels, and hopefully for Calgary fans, he can keep bringing that winning pedigree to Alberta. That's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ on Billy Arnold, Calgary Flames prospect and current BC forward. Best of luck to Mr. Arnold going forward, and stay tuned for more episodes of the Power Play with CJ throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.